Hey everybody, it's Pete Olson, the Montana Silver Stacker, and got a great video for you today on how to set your goals successfully. And got some great tips for you, and I think you're really going to enjoy this. And I think it's a subject, guys, that it for anyone that well, really it applies to anybody, whether you're in school or college or you're in the workforce, corporate America, you own your own business, whatever you're doing. Low-level executive, high-level executive, customer service agent, whatever the case may be, setting goals is critical. And we know for a fact that when the people that set goals and write them down, attain their goals at a much higher rate than those that just keep it in their mind. There's something about the magic of putting it on paper, right? That means a lot. So I go by the acronym SMART. Okay. And that's an easy way to remember it. So what does SMART stand for? So it stands for specific, measurable, attainable, realistic, and timely. Okay? So each letter has a name so you can remember it by. All right? So the first one for the S, specific. Everything we do, guys, the devil's in the details, right? You want to be as specific as possible. What do you really want? What is your goal? What is it specifically? The more detailed, okay, the easier it is to plan your moves, if you will. Don't forget the how, okay? So be as specific as possible. Be as detailed as possible on what your goal is, okay? Number two, for the letter M, we said that was measurable, right? So you want to make sure that you make your goals quantitative and gaugeable, that you can gauge them. Measurable. Gaugeable is just a synonym for measurable, right? The more vague your goals are, the less that you're going to envision them, right? So if your goal was to get a silver BMW, man, you should know what kind of BMW. You should know the exact color, silver, right? You want a convertible or not? Is there anything on the interior package that you want? What kind of wheels? Things of that sort. So, but anyway, make sure they're talking about, maybe it's sales calls, number of closes that you do. Make sure that your goals are quantitative and measurable. That's really important, guys. Okay, you want to be able to gauge those goals. Okay, so for the A in SMART, the A is for attainable. Attainable. You want to challenge yourself, but not to the crazy point where you're overwhelmed, right? I mean, when you get overwhelmed, that doesn't do you any good. You get frustrated, and you really kind of stop on the attainment of your goals. So when you challenge yourself, anything you challenge yourself with, you grow, right? I mean, it brings about great growth. And that's truly what you want. And when you have growth, what happens? Growth brings about change, and great change, and positive change. So challenge yourself, but not to the crazy limits where you just say, "Gosh, there's no way I can do it. I'm just overwhelmed," etc., etc. But you definitely want to bring about growth, and growth brings about change. Okay, so that's a fantastic point. So the R in SMART stands for realistic. Bottom line is what are you willing to work towards? What types of things have worked for you in the past? Those are some of the questions you got to ask. Set your sights on what you believe you can do. Okay, make it realistic, just like the word says. There's nothing wrong with having what we call BHAG, big, hairy, audacious goals, but I think it's more attainable and realistic goals are fantastic, and then you can go on from there. What they're saying is make something realistic that you think you can reach to, and that will stretch you, right? It's going to stretch you. It's going to grow you. It's going to make you change, but nothing, to the moon where you're like, there's no way, right? Okay, so realistic is really important. And then, of course, the last one, guys, T for timely. This is so important. You got to set the date. You got to plan your attack and set the date. Don't give yourself too much time because you'll procrastinate, right? It can lead to boredom, and then eventually you'll just abandon your goals. You always have to have a date. I'm going to have this done by boom. If you don't get there, that's okay. and you can readjust that goal, right? But you gotta you gotta have a date. So, you know, a very dear friend of mine always said, a dream is just a goal with a deadline. You gotta have the deadline. You gotta have, in other words, you gotta have that date. It's really, really important. So, guys, definitely go by that. And one of the other ways to think about, as far as when you're writing, you know, your goals, you know, kind of like a goal pyramid, if you will. So you can take it where you can make your yearly goals, okay, and then break your yearly goals down into monthly goals, and break your monthly goals down into weekly goals. You know, and then you can assess your weekly goals and plan your days, and you can start today. And that's what's so great about it, guys. So bigger down to smaller. But if you stick with that SMART, right? Let's go over that. Let's go over that one more time, right? We want to be specific. We want to be measurable, right? Attainable for the A, realistic for the R, and T for timely. And I think this is really going to help you stretch you, right? Going to stretch you. It's going to help you grow. It's going to help you change, but it's not too crazy where you'll never reach it. And if you stick with SMART, S-M-A-R-T, I think you're going to do some great things and reach some goals that you didn't think you had coming, okay? So if you guys like this video, give it a thumbs up. And oh, don't forget, guys, looking for a home-based business, I help run ISN, International Silver Network, for all of North America. Phenomenal home-based business, phenomenal income, six-figure income opportunity. While you get to stack silver and gold for free, stack those appreciating assets. You'd work directly with me. I'm the #1 recruiter in the company, #1 producer in the company. And I really look forward to speaking with you. Fill out or click on the link below. Take the online tour. Fill out the survey. And I'll personally give you a call. Okay? Thumbs up on the video. Please subscribe to my channel. Please share with all your social media platforms. And feel free to comment below, guys. I really appreciate you guys so much for watching my videos. And how much of the channel has grown. I couldn't do it without you. God bless. Talk to you soon.